This museum, run by a foundation in Manila, houses several publications and memorabilia documenting the abuses of martial law 45 years ago under Ferdinand E. Marcos Sr., the plunder of the nation's wealth, as well as the forced disappearances and torture of thousands of dissidents at the time. May Rodriguez, the foundation's executive director, says the conditions in the country today, under a controversial drug war that has killed thousands of suspected criminals, can be likened to those under the Marcos dictatorship.
What I will want to tell you is that there's a continuity. Ang nangyayari ngayon is that it's a practice that started actually to be done systematically during the time of the Marcos dictatorship. You kill someone because you don't want to put them in prison. That started then. We called it salvaging. Matatagpuan mo na lang ang katawan sa may basurahan, sa kalsada, sa somewhere. It started then. And unfortunately, yung mga nag-perpetrate nung ganong practices noon, hindi na parusahan, hindi na investigahan.
Despite such criticisms, government spokesperson Ernesto Abella defends President Rodrigo Duterte's war on drugs.
You need to really go back to really hear his narrative. What he really wants is a nation, communities that go by law and order, no crime, no corruption, no illegal drugs. So basically, that's what we can count on. You know, his intention. And his intention is basically to address social injustice, to make sure that structures are there so that people lead a more comfortable life. The president is a lawyer and has a very legal mind. He sticks to the law, actually.
But many of those tortured and jailed during the Marcos dictatorship fear a repeat of past horrors. It was on a jail cell like this one, where detainees arrested by the military without charge during the martial law era spent days on end, often without a connection to the outside world and their families. This jail cell is a replica designed by Hilda Narciso, a detainee during the military rule under Marcos. Most of what was incorporated in the design comes from her memory. Hilda was raped by members of the military then, a crime that remains unpunished to this day. To her, the issue of impunity has always been a personal one.
The only way how to do it is to educate the people and tell them what happened during the time of Kaya nasabi, never again with martial law. Kasi ito nga, wala pang ang martial law sa buong Pilipinas, nakakatakot na ang sitwasyon. We just cannot shut our mouths.
For Hilda, teaching young people about the past is a way to ensure that it does not repeat itself. So she speaks about what she went through during the dictatorship to students in this half-empty theater, hoping they will never forget.